Hey, what is good, guys? It's yours truly, Danny Explosion, back here today, and with some kind of review today. I haven't done a review in a while, but I took some time out of my day. I finally listened to the new Aborted Termination Redux EP, and I thought, might as well give it a review since I ain't really doing anything right now, because why not? Alright, so, this Termination Redux is an EP that Aborted did in celebration of their 20th anniversary. And if you need a little info about Aborted, they are a death metal death grind outfit that from Belgium that formed back in 1995, which released like modern death metal classics, like Gormageddon, Purity of Perversion, Global Flatline, The Croc Manifesto, Engineering the Dead. I'm sorry, I got Belfagor on my mind. But just so many great albums that they're just like gems in the modern death metal genre. And the lineup for this includes JB Vonderval on bass, Mendel Baidelai and Danny Tucker on guitars, Sven De Calloway, aka Svencho, on vocals, and Ken Bedeninin on drums. So this has about 5 tracks on it, clocking in about 15 minutes. Currently there's 4. The first track, Liberate Me, Ex Inferius. That's a neat little intro they added into there, so that was pretty cool. This was released like a little over a week ago. This was released January 8th, and it's through their current label, which is Century Media. But anyway, little info, let's get to the EP itself. I thought this was a very, very solid EP. I thought this was a great EP. I had a lot of fun listening to in the short time I listened to it, but I just felt like it wouldn't be something I would go back to if I wanted to listen to Aborted. I mean, I'd still go back to like greats like the ones I just mentioned, like Engineering the Dead, Purity of Perversion, Global Flatline, all that kind of good stuff. But I still had fun listening to this. Bit weak, but it's still a great EP that'll make Aborted fans happy. I mean, like, first real track on here, Termination Redux. It has decent guitar work and great vocals on there, and it's not really that absorbing. Like, what I meant was it's not really, the song doesn't really stick to you as much as the other songs on this EP. But it's like their most technical song on here, so that probably explains why. The second track, which is Vestal Disfigurement Upon the Sacred Chantry, which was a lyric video that Century Media did for one of the tracks on here. I feel like this was a very well put together track. This was a very, very good track. It was pretty catchy, even in the grindy parts, and it's just. And the vocals were more diverse on Svencho's vocals are more diverse in this track, so I gave that track like a 4.5 out of 5. I gave Termination Redux a 3 out of 5, if you're wondering what I'm saying. The next track, which is the shortest real track on here, which is Bound in Acrimony. This was a very heavy track. It was very simple, mid-tempo-esque, with a little bit of grindy parts on there, here and there track. It can be a bit repetitive at some points, but hey, it was a nice, simple, heavy track, which I really enjoyed. Hold on. Yeah, it's still a very awesome track. It's when the bass work JB's bass work kind of got some more time to shine on that track. So Bound in Acrimony was a 4 out of 5 for me. I thought that was a pretty heavy, catchy track. And the last track, The Holocaust Reincarnate, I felt like that track was the most well put together, a lot of thought was put into that track, which I really enjoy, because this was a track that stuck to me with the most, was the final track. The grinds in here were very, very good. The drum work, the bass work, the guitar work, everything on here was very solid for Aborted. And there's his heavy down tempo part, which adds more diversity in, into the track when it comes to tempos. You know, you got like the kind of like the fast parts, and you got the grindy parts, and you got like a down tempo kind of part at the end of the song, which I really, really enjoyed. And I gave, like, you know, the guitar work some time to shine, the bass work and everything. But that was an awesome track. I really enjoyed the Holocaust Reincarnate. I gave that a 4.75 out of 5. But my final opinion on this, I'll make this short and blunt. Great EP, fun listen, bit too overpolished, but hey, that's cool. But this was something I probably won't go back to if I want to go listen to Aborted, but you know what? I was still happy with this release. It was a decent 2016 EP release. So for my final score on here, I'd give it a 75 out of 100. Thumbs up for Aborted. So that was my EP review of Aborted Termination Redux, which was an EP they released like a week ago. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and probably expect a album review of the new Aborted coming up later this month. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, stay brutal, keep it metal.